Head on over to G2A and enter Kami's Crystal Cave to get some sweet deals on crystals and more. Remember to click on the lowest price and use the promo code KamiVS to get the best deal. G2A. What's going on, everyone? Kami here. We're at the loading screen. It's nice and... oh god, we're at the loading screen. It's time to finally play the talent that I've been waiting to play this whole entire time. Ever since I booted up CORVUS, I looked at all of his talents and I said, wow, the spreading influence is really nice. It was level 8 required. But I've played enough CORVUS to where I can finally play spreading influence. This makes it so your healing that you do, let's say if you mark your tank and you mark a DPS and you heal another person who's not marked, that heal would normally do 55% of the people that are healed, like the marked heals, but now it'll only do 40%. I think 55% is the base one. The loadout is essentially the same as what we had with the previous talent Dark Gifts, so nothing really changed there, but if you want to take a look at it, here it is. I did maybe boost up Grand Design up a little bit and then drop Shadow Tribunal down, just because I feel like the lifesteal is just so freaking good. And we're going to want to try to keep this on our DPS, so let's just take a note of who do we think would be really good with this. We have a solo tank Terminus, that's going to be a little rough, but we are going to want to mark that Terminus ASAP. And then we have someone like Maeve, maybe who would want the extra lifesteal slash. Okay, we found their Maeve, play cool. We'll just pop a heal on someone so our marked homies can get their heals. We found one. Oh, actually they might be coming up around, so I'm gonna go over this way and we'll hide over here. I personally think that this might be one of the best talents for CORVUS, personally. Kyoshi agrees as he sits there and taunts, but we still are able to rotate our marks if we want to, so we can get the bonus healing on people even if they're not the ones initially marked. And there's times where you want to heal someone that's not marked, but you do want to keep people topped off, just to give the other people a little bit more of a heal. Ooh. I know that probably came off as like super duper not making sense, but there's different circumstances where you want to heal one of your marked targets, and there's different circumstances where you don't want to heal one of your marked targets. And that's just like if you want to top someone off or you want to get the reduced cooldown. Depends how much you want to spread your heals out. Hello. Hello. Mr. Kyoshi. And this is the first time that we've gotten like doubled support, so it's going to be super awesome to see how well we can pull it off. Although we do have a Genos helping us out, but overall, I'm really curious how well a CORVUS alone, hello, Vic, you okay? Is going to be able to pull off. Also, if you notice at the bottom left, or at the bottom of the screen, it tells you who's been marked. So that means if I mark someone again, it's going to get rid of Terminus's mark. So I'm going to go ahead and just, well, no, I'm going to pop a heal on him first. And then we'll mark someone else. You're going to see Terminus goes out. Now the next one, Maeve's going to go out. And now it's Genos and Terminus. Now if I wanted to go back to marking the Maeve, then I mark it, and then I'm going back to my initial Maeve slash Terminus little setup. Keep people topped up. I think we're looking pretty good here. Oh no, the time to take charge. Kyoshi says I ain't got no time for that, and I'm also getting shot in the face. Play cool. So with the decreased cost of Chronos, I think we'd still be able to, we'd have a total of 1,500. That's 412. Yeah, we still have enough with the old Chronos, but that's not even important. We're gonna grab Chronos too, and that's gonna reduce the cooldown of everything by another, and the main one is like our Abyssal Reconstruction by another 0.4. So we're nearing 3 seconds on our cooldown of our right click. It goes down to 2.8 once you get it to the max Chronos. I think I'm just gonna save up for Chronos altogether. The majority of his cooldowns, actually all of them, are all really low. So that's one to argue that maybe you wouldn't want to do that much into Chronos because the cooldowns are so short and you don't get that much per point. But I think even being so small of a 0.4 second difference, oh, I see what you're shooting at here. I think it's still worth it. What's going on back there, huh? What's going on back there? A little bit of a party? Boop. I found a Ying. The Ying is no longer there. So the whole rotating marks does seem like a good idea when you just have one markup, but honestly, once you get your mark set up how you want it, it might just be worth keeping it the entire time. I think it's going to require you to play a little bit of favorites. A little bit of favorites. Now we can't push that up anymore. My best suggestion would be to figure out who your best DPS is if you have a solo tank, and then mark them plus your tank. Just so you can try to keep your heals focused on them, and that allows your heal to be up as much as possible. Oh yeah, baby. It's like I have heals from across the map. And Geno says heals from across the map. Kind of. Considering the fact that he got reduced loadout card reduction on the range, I'm kind of interested to see how that would feel. Not super excited to see how that would feel, because I feel like it's not going to feel that good. Kyoshi's got an ult, so he's probably planning on just dying up there. We're going to pop another heal on him, and then teleport up on top, and then I mean, we'll pop it on the point to make sure that we can keep everyone taking many damages. Oh no, you need like full line of sight to be able to pull that off. I'm shooting somebody. Oh wait, they're all dead. Well, sometimes people die, you know? That's a lesson you can learn in life too. Looks like the marks do dissipate once you try to keep them both topped off. I'm getting one more heal, and then I'm gonna pop the Q back on him, and the Maeve's gonna lose it. Bummer. Le Boomer. Do we still have the Strix marked? Terminus just swinging on Terminus. Terminus on Terminus. Crime, please. Oh, thank God the song's singing all their tune. That's all we ever asked for. She's Street Justice. Rogue's Gambit. All right. Now we lost our Terminus. He might go for a nade. Yep, he did. Hey, Maeve, you're blinded. How does it feel? Oh, come on, please. Gotta mark you. Ooh, suck it up, Kyoshi. Suck it up. Maybe we try to end this right here. Be able to drop that bad boy. Ooh, need to heal you back there. Need to mark up someone else too, because, well, kind of boning ourselves here. Not having both marks up. It's like, what are you doing, Kami? What are you doing with your life? And I'm like, I don't know. You know, touching butts? Touching all the butts. Oh my God, that healing. No cauterize? We have no cauterize going on right now. Let's mark up that Maeve. The problem is, if I were to mark up that Maeve, then the Terminus would lose it, so you really have to choose who your marks are, because since I marked the Genos, I'd have to mark the Maeve, then I'd have to mark the Terminus again. It's my brain. The Maeve said the heals feel broken, and to be fair, I was targeting them a lot with the extra heals. I felt like the Strix sitting in the back, they weren't going to need the heals as much, so I marked up the Maeve and the Terminus for the most part. Plus, they had a Genos, so that probably is why it felt pretty overpowered to them. But I do agree that it could be overpowered, because you're essentially able to mark a tank, mark a damage, heal both of them, get reduced cooldown and increase effect on it, or heal someone else is taking damage, and then heal both your mark target. It is really good. I'm thinking a Genos CORVUS combo would be a pretty nuts dual support composition that you want to run for sure. Let's jump into a second game. Let's make it work, baby. I think I actually enjoyed the stun one a little bit more, or maybe even the other one, because I liked being able to bounce the marks a lot more often and being able to target who you want, just so you can make sure you can get the bonus healing on them. That might actually be the more viable option. Just mark whoever you are wanting to heal, so you have the reduced cooldown instead of healing both targets, or two targets with the other talent for 50%. I don't know. Our round 2, they've got a healer and a tank. We've got a healer and a tank. Good start. Spreading influence with this build. I actually talked to some people in the lobby, and they were like, please give me 25% lifesteal. I was like, that's pretty much a staple in all CORVUS loadout. I know at the very beginning of the first video I made of CORVUS, I said that all of his loadout cards seem pretty, not too overpowered, but, you know, whatever. The grand design needs to be toned down. Like, it's 5% per. It should probably be like 3% per, 4% or 3.5. I don't know, something like that. It just seems way too good. But that's about the only card that feels like it's overtuned. You know what I'm saying, player? Bring. We've marked up our homies. Time to do some damage. Anyone over there? No? Alright. Oh, that's a Strix. Not 100% sure about that, but okay, that happened. I'm coming back, team. Oh, we're dead, though. It's okay. Oh, no. Hello. Well, this Strix. Pop some heals on my homies. Our tank's probably not going to be able to make it in, but we are sure going to try. Oh, I just want to get a heal on you, dude. Oh, okay, we got some heals. We did it, team. Oh no, I think we blinked. Did you all see that with the blinking and whatnot? Blinking right there. I think we're just dead. Oh, cool. I think we're definitely going to want to pick up Haven to make sure that we can avoid as least amount of 2 shots as possible. We just want to get a little bit closer to be able to pull that off. Ooh, oh no, we're stuck on the corner. Yeah, this, do I have like any sort of damage reduction? I thought two, we'll try to heal Saya Killer. Oh no, actually we didn't want to heal Saya Killer. I didn't think he had the mark on him, so I was hoping it would heal my Kyoshi a little bit. That's my Kyoshi. But it did not. It did not. That is so weird that it floats up there. I think he might have like an infinite glitch. I just want to heal someone, dude. Wanted to heal so I can get Seiya killer up there, but didn't work. Can't mark either of those two because it went to the Androxus. Now, if I do mark one of the marked targets, or if I heal one of the marked targets and then the other one will get a heal. But I won't heal anybody else, you know what I mean? So you essentially have two setups where, you know, he's going in hot. Now I'm going to lose it on my tank. Well, that's not good. Androxus going in hot. See, here I just... Oh, that works. There I want to, like, swap my mark, but then I don't at the same time, you know? Oh. No, don't do it to him like that, bro. Androxus. Right, there's a Strix. Why am I peeking? Here I come to wreck the day. Ooh, little spicy kill there. Getting out of there. Getting out of there. Ooh, that's not cool. I think there might be a... No, okay. No, I peeked again. Whoops. Whoopsie boopsie. Oh no. We gotta get across. We gotta get across. Don't shoot me, Strix. Thank you. Come up the heal on him because I didn't think I'd be able to get around to the Kyoshi in time. And I don't think we want to go for an ult. I did want to go for an ult, but not anymore because the time is just not going to allow it. Hey, look, it's a Strix. Go get him. Yeah, my DPS on Strix apparently is not enough. We'll mark him. He's up in the fray. Oh my God, he's floating. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. All right. I wanted to make sure to get the heal off before. I think one more kill. Yeah, we don't need an ult unless like this holds off for a few more seconds. No, we're good. We're good. We don't need an ult. No, Strix, don't do me like that. Let the music sing. Is that what they says? I don't know. Nah, I can't heal that. Boomer. She'll handle this. Don't worry about it. No, 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 no. Couldn't get it. That sucks. Play it cool. Khan's pissed. Khan's so mad. How mad is he? It's like, well, he's pretty mad. We might ult in this century. Don't bank on it, though. Androxus just pulled off an Androxus ult and on the Androxus, and then there's just Androxus everywhere. Buy items when you're dead. You know how we do. And we're going to try to dash up on the point, and God bless America, dude. Strix! Okay, we won't ult today. We'll just kind of spin back and forth in our horsey because that's what we really want to do. Do. You can't shoot me. He shot me. What a duty head. What an absolute duty head. Oh, he said we wanted to pick up Haven. We'll be picking that up later. But the more and more I'm playing... Ooh, there we go. Ah, not enough. My man went down. The more and more I'm playing this build, the more and more I'm like, you know what? I don't think I like this. I think I prefer like bouncing my marks more. That's just more to do, you know? Where like with this loadout, you just kind of want to get your marks set up. Nah, that sucks. And then once you get your marks set up, you don't really want to heal. You don't want to move them, you know? Hey, come here. I got you. So wait for Kyoshi to come up. Hey, you look like you need to heal. Meow, meow. I'll try to shoot people inside the... That doesn't work that way, buddy. Come on, Kami. I guess we'll try to get that Khan dead. Almost? Oh, couldn't teleport out in time. Well, Kami ults for days. At least we ulted, right? No. So I think it's really important when you're in spawn to just pre-mark who you want, because when it's in a cluster like this and there's just people all together, you're like, who am I marking? So you just want to mark the Ashe first, and then we're going to mark... Actually, I think we want to mark the Koga first. Wait a minute. Do we... Nope. It's forever wrong. Never mind. I want to make it so my first mark that I go off of is not the tank, right? So I would need to do two people, and then the tank, and then a person, then the tank, and then the person. Yeah, those are words. You're welcome for that. There's gonna be a Strix maybe trying to flank, so we're just gonna chill out over here and Just keep spamming our heals so our Koga can stay alive as much as possible. I want to heal you. I healed you. Androxus, I see you, girl. Woo! You know, you're gonna come after me, aren't you? He did. He came after me. We are coming back. Oh, I got knocked away, apparently. Yes, I see you. I see you, Cassie. You are a person. The Ashe is gonna try to dash in there. There she goes to save the day. Hopefully she'll go for an ult relatively quick. That is a boomer. We might get dropped here. Oh! 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 Getting out of there, my man. Oh, he couldn't get out of there, though. There's no time for that. Hiding in a corner, play cool. Thank you. Goes eggs. And we're dead. Nope, we're not dead. He'll drop down and kill me, though. He'll kill me real good. See that? That's the Strix. Our old marker Koga up. Yeah, there seems to be an Androxus. Teleport over there because there's a Cassie, and you know she's a big old duty head. And we're back to healing. We're back to healing. Ooh. Try to keep him topped off just by spamming heals on Kiyoshi. So when you remember, if you have two people marked up, you only want to heal the people that are marked. If you want to heal the other marked person. If you want to heal both of them, oh, that works. If you want to heal both of your marked targets, you heal someone that's not marked. You know what I'm putting down and throwing up and gross. So now, if we want to mark the Androxus, which we can't, we'd have to mark the Androxus and then mark Kiyoshi. That's a dead cease there. I see you. He might try to go for an ult. I heard him dash. Oh, man, he's flying. Where is our Ashy poo? Am I blind? Ashe just died. I am blind. Play cool. I'm just completely lost right now. I found our Ashe. She came out of nowhere. We'll hide up in here. They'll never find me. All right, I have to peek to actually heal. She'll handle this. I found the Strix though. Enemy killing spree. Oh, how did I jump? Wait. Oh, I got disengaged. Duh. We've got one more attempt. I'm not going to be up for another 5 seconds. We just need to stay alive right here. And then the Ashe is going to go in and then, wow. She'll protect her people. Don't worry about it. I'm going to try to go up there as fast as possible and pop my ult. And then Strix and Cassie found. Help me! Well, there we go. GG's. What are you going to do? Holy crap. I have never been so surprised in my life. I don't really enjoy playing that build. It's a different type of way you want to play because you want to mark your targets, keep them marked. You can rotate them if you want, but it takes a little bit of setup time. There's a really short cooldown on the mark, but still, it's just like you want to get the person that you want marked up at the top and the person you want kind of marked, probably your DPS, down at the bottom. That way, if the person the DPS is marked isn't taking damage, but another DPS, you can mark that DPS, but still have your tank up. But then when you want to get that same setup, you're gonna have to reset everything, and there's a rotation, and my brain can't even comprehend it right now. I personally prefer the freedom of just kind of marking who I want and then healing them if I want the fast cooldown, or not marking them and then healing them so I could heal the marked person. Maybe it's just less to take account of, and considering I haven't played this champion that long, that it's just more fun because it's easier to understand, but it's also, it feels like there's more to do. I guess if I was constantly rotating my marks and spamming my right click heals on people, that might have been a better play, but it seems to me, at least at a first glance, that there needs to be some sort of method to your madness of just spamming your marks around, so I don't know. So colored me wrong. I did not like that build. I was super excited for it. Is it still the best talent though? Probably. You can spread the heals the most. You only lose 10% of the heals that you would normally get on the marked targets when you heal targets that aren't marked. A lot of times you just spam the heals on the people that are marked. Overall, I think CORVUS is balanced. If anything, he's a little bit too much on the healing side. He can just heal a little bit too much, but he's definitely not underpowered by any means, at least in my opinion. Let me know what your favorite talent was down in the comments because I'm curious. I honestly think that the stun one was probably my favorite. And I didn't expect that because you didn't really have to just go full-fledged into the DPS rotation. I do still think that this talent is probably the best, but always up to hear what you guys have to say. On that note, I'm gonna head out of here. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.
Hey, thanks for watching. I'm not gonna be one of those people who asks you to like and subscribe, so I'm not gonna ask.